And welcome back, guys, to Gold Pass Clash. Today we are back doing some amazing things. We have the laboratory done in one day, so research potions would help out with that, but I don't have any right now. I'm also only one attack away from finally getting that builder potion. Okay, I haven't done a lot of raids because you guys know my life has changed a lot lately, but we have one super minion to one attack. We get some free stuff. I'm also getting used to these lovely sneaky goblins. And why I call them lovely is because they are amazing. But I've added another adjustment to the army, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, along with doing a big upgrade, is the haste spell. Okay, a lot of people in the comments said include both invisibility and haste, so I'm trying this combo out right now to see how it goes. Okay, I also really love this clan castle combination. I didn't think I would, but I really do, because this super minion, it can destroy an electro dragon under poison. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but maybe we'll see it live. Maybe I'll show the replay today. It's just crazy how that can happen, because generally speaking, armies like this get destroyed by defending CC that are air. Not that it matters a whole lot when you're farming, you know. But okay, so let's go take a base and see what we can do. I'm obviously not looking for Dark Elixir. I've still got over a day until I need it, but I do want more gold. So I want to shout out two things really quickly. Number one is Chandler, who sent a $5 super thanks in the last video. So thank you, Chandler, for that. You are amazing, my dude. If you guys want a shout out in the next video, send me a super thanks. You can find that heart with the dollar sign down below next to the like button. And if you don't want to or can't do it, then please at least smack that like button, help us out with the algorithm. And the second thing I want to shout out is creator code. If you guys haven't used any creator codes, then it is awesome. It is a really great way to help out us content creators by giving us a small percentage of the purchase that you spend. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It's literally Supercell giving a percentage of the purchase to the creators if you use their code. Now, I've tracked the statistics, and it's always a few days late. So we broke a record for the number of people that used my code to buy Gold Pass. So at least I'm assuming it's for Gold Pass because it's for the first day of the month. We had over 1,000 people use code Klaus for the gold pass this year. I'm assuming, or this month. I'm assuming it's for the gold pass because it's on the first of the month. So thank you to all of you who used code Klaus. It is a huge blessing, and it couldn't have come at a better time considering I'm spending a fortune on diapers right now. Okay, it's really not that it's expensive because my wife likes the organic stuff with like no chemicals and stuff like that. So it's not like cheap, but it's not we're going to be fine. But thank you for the support. You guys are amazing, and I love each and every one of you so very much. There we go. That's a good amount of loot. So here's what we want to do. I want to snipe all of the loot on the outside, take a few storages, but I want to show you guys something. You can, and I did this yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's really cool, is you can actually keep a group of sneaky goblins under invisibility for several invisibility spells. And it makes it to where you can send in a group of 10 or whatever into the core and gut the core, take out the town hall, take out the clan castle, and whatever else is in there. It's really, really cool. So first things first, let's get the collectors and mines, usually just use one on each. Sometimes if they're super close together, then I might just use one or two for every group of 3 or something like that. But for the most part, yeah, one for each. Okay, so now, okay, this is a great group to break open because it has it has 3 storages in there. So now let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and let's just let these guys do their thing. That is, oh, it's a single inferno. Okay, that actually helps out quite a bit. So we should be able to get that entire storage perfect, and then we'll get this one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we'll do the same thing over here. And then I basically have the extra wall breaker just because I don't have anywhere else to. I wanted to at least bring something useful instead of like 2 archers. Like, what am I going to use 2 archers for? So because the army doesn't, doesn't split evenly. But there you go. So there's 2 storages down, or 3 storages down there. I don't need the dark elixir, so I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm going to break in right here. Bam, bam, bam. And then let's go 1. I just like to watch for traps. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it for at least that storage. And then probably damage this one on the left fairly well. Look at that. Got about half. That was pretty awesome. And I've got 30. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to dive in pretty much on the side of the clan castle. Okay, so we're going to drop a jump spell right there. I'm also going to drop a haste right there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to drop another invisibility right there. Now, it can cover the radius of the building just a little bit. Oh, blast. Okay, I covered the town hall that time. That was not the plan. That wasn't the plan. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do that, and let's get the invisibility spell right there. There we go. So now, as long as you don't cover the center of the building, it works out, okay? It works out nicely. And there you go. There's a town hall. So by dropping invisibility spells on the group of sneaky goblins, you can do a lot of damage. And I didn't even need all my spells. We've already gotten all the loot. I can't use the dark elixir. I'm just going to drop that last wall breaker because I know the wall breakers and stuff are at the beginning of the next army. And we're done. I love this army. Literally a 777. That is beautiful. I need to change armies because I don't want this series to get repetitive, but this is just too good, you know? It's just too good. By the way, I don't think I've ever mentioned this in a video, like ever, but did you know that Code Klaus works with every Supercell game, like Clash Royale and Boom Beach and all the games? So if you guys play any of those, and if you want to use Code Klaus on those, it actually works. I've never mentioned that before. I don't think ever. And the creator code's been out for like years. So anyway, I found another base. This is going to be a really fun one because I'm just really interested in trying to track with the sneaky goblins and keep them invisible. So first things first, though, obviously collectors and mines on the outside, create ourselves a bit of a resource funnel. I accidentally placed 2 on 1. That's fine. All right, and then top priority is going to be gold. So let's see if we can find some gold mines. I see. Okay, I see 1 gold mine out there. So let's drop this guy way out here. Super wall breakers, by the way, worth the investment. I've always been really hesitant about spending loot for super troops, but they pay for themselves, man. It's crazy. So, okay, let's keep going with this. Let's keep going with that. I'm actually going to drop a haste out here because I want to get these guys in for these storages pretty quickly, if possible. So, yeah, there we go. And then I also want to try to get the gold storages. So, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's great. So now what we'll do is we'll place this here jump spell. I've got the haste already placed down, and now we got them going into the core. And of course, I want to keep things invisible. And they're gonna, oh wow, they didn't actually cover the dark elixir storage. That was crazy. Oh, we had a tornado trap. Okay, hurry, get back in there. I don't want things to fade away. No, haste spell went away. And of course, here we got to take out this elixir storage, otherwise we'll never make it into the core. So there's that. Perfect. Oh, we're going into the dark elixir drill too. Come on, man. Come on. It's hard to get stuff to go into the core. There we go. Okay, get into the core, and invisibilitize. There we go. That should get rid of the town hall, and then I'm also going to place another one down to take out the clan castle. Look at that. See, you can keep things going for like ever, and then of course they'll try to blow through the backside, and I could have jumped them and all that stuff, but I don't feel like it. So there you go. Like, you can keep placing invisibility spells and keep a little group of sneakies alive and gut the core. You don't have to just settle for mediocrity, right? You don't have to settle for any of that. It's crazy. It's crazy cool. Okay, so what can I do with this last group? It's got a jump spell. I've got 4. I've only got 4. Actually, you know what? Let's drop a, yeah, there we go. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll just place everything in there because why the heck not? And come on, get that gold. That's the only thing I really want. Okay, we got some. That wasn't too bad. Do you see how easy it is? Do you see how easy it is? And once you figure out the radius of the invisibility spells and you just follow them, I mean, you could literally gut an entire core of loot if you really need to. The only issue is traps, right? You run into some giant bombs, you get to send in more. So that's why the haste spell is essential. So you can haste them into the middle and then use them while they're in there instead of having to invisibilize, that's the word, right? We're going to invisibilize sneaky goblins on the way. Like if you place a haste spell, they stay invisibilized all the way to the core. And it's amazing. So that is the best thing ever, okay? I love it. I'm having a blast with this. I hope you guys are enjoying watching sneakies. I know you've probably seen every content creator in the world use them, but I don't know. It's part of Town Hall 11. Like, it's the major part of Town Hall 11. And using invisibility spells is great because that's the spell you unlock at Town Hall 11. So it's great. Also, the Inferno Tower we upgraded last time does not finish at Town Hall, or at level 4. It actually maxes out at level 5, so we got to keep that in mind too. I've got to upgrade them all once again. So let's spend some elixir for the funsies, right? So, okay, not that. Right there. Let's upgrade this 7.2 million. I mean, I can look. I've got loads of loot in my treasury too. So, oh, blast! What the heck, man? What the heck? There we go. I've got loads of loot in my treasury, so I'm good. I'm gonna go and keep that in there, but I'm in good shape. So now what I want to do is upgrade. Probably, because I've got a lot of builders coming up tomorrow, but I want to actually continue working on these new defenses. So let's do the shortest time upgrade. We got a 10-hour. We got a 3. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be this cannon. So that's going to be a 7-hour. Only 180,000. So I can go ahead and spend a little bit of gold on walls. There you go. And this line is done. That is beautiful. So now I can separate this one line that is 45. That's probably about 100, less than 100 walls left, right? Let's see. 80. We've only got 80 walls to go, guys. Dude, this is insane. I mean, if you're having a hard time with walls, which I don't see why you would, because the game is totally not the same as what it used to be. But if you're having a hard time with walls, use sneaky goblins. I'm just telling you. All right, so let's go and upgrade this cannon. Bam. It'll be done this evening. I'll start something else. And tomorrow, assuming I got this. Oh, I forgot to use my CC. I mean, I didn't forget. I just didn't need it. Dang it. Both raids today, I didn't need a CC. Ah. Okay, I gotta win one more raid and I'll get the builder potion. I want the builder potion so that I can actually upgrade the heroes in tomorrow's video. Because otherwise I gotta wait until the evening. And I don't like filming in the evenings. My brain doesn't work quite as well in the evenings. So, all right. Max Dark Elixir, we're going to be upgrading heroes tomorrow, so stay tuned. Be looking forward to it. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.